Welcome, it's Miss Elizabeth here at Sunshine State Academy. Today I'm going to do a lesson on adjectives. So I have made a flower, and this I'm hoping is going to help describe or help you understand what an adjective is. So here I have adjectives in the center of the flower, so that's the focus about what we're working on. Down here off the stem I have leaves, and it says describes nouns because this is to help you remember what adjectives are. So for those of you who don't know, adjectives are words that describe nouns. Nouns, just as a review, consists of person, place, or thing. So any people in your life, any places that you can go, or any things that are objects. So adjectives are words that describe the nouns. So on each petal, I have different categories or types of adjectives. So we're going to go around and I'm going to talk about each petal and give you an example word for each one. So we'll start down here. It says looks like. So adjectives can describe what a noun looks like. So if I'm describing a person, I could say that my mom is beautiful. So beautiful, I'm going to put as my word for looks like. Now I'm going to ask you to either come up with your own examples, and you can make a flower just like me, or maybe you can talk with a parent or a sibling or a friend and give some of your own examples, other words that describe what something looks like. So my word is beautiful. Think about what another word could be for looks like. Our next category here, we have shape. So the shape of something is an adjective as well. So I can say the ball is round. Round would be my adjective describing what shape the ball is. So my shape is round. Now I want you to talk about the shape. You can either write it down in your own flower like this, or you can talk about it with someone. So think about what other words you could use to describe the shape of something. Another adjective is describing the color. So if you think about the tree, I could say the leaves on the tree are green. So what's my adjective in that sentence? Green would be my adjective, and it's describing the color of the leaves. So the leaves would be the noun. So here for color, I'm writing green. So think about the other colors you know and what colors you could use to describe other nouns that you know of. The next one we're going to talk about is size. So for size, you can talk about if something is small, large, or you can give more specific measurements, but I'm going to say my sentence is going to be that building is tall. So my adjective in that sentence describing size would be tall. So now take a minute and think of other adjectives that you could use to describe the size of something. After size, I have number. So the number or the amount of something you have is another adjective. So I can say I have 3 fish. 3 is describing how many fish you have. So we're going to use 3 here. So think about other numbers you know, other quantities that you can use to describe your nouns. Another way to describe a noun is by what it feels like. So think about if you're touching a rock. What are words you can use to describe that? I could say the rock is bumpy. So my noun is the rock, and the adjective that I'm describing rock with is bumpy. So think about what are other adjectives you can describe to talk about how something feels. It can be rough, soft. There's a whole range of words that talk about what something feels like. Now the last one I have down here is sounds like. So sound is another way you can describe a noun. I can say, my brother is very loud. So my brother is a noun, that's a person, and I'm describing my brother as loud. So think about other adjectives that you know that describe sound. So here's my adjectives flower. And I challenge you to either make your own similar to this and give your own describing words, or you can describe something that you have at your house or a picture you made to a parent, a friend, a sibling, somebody that around you, and practice using different types of adjectives. Thank you for joining me and have a great day.